Well, I'm just popping from word to word here. This is my third word of the day. I have a few minutes to myself and I'm trying to make a use of it. Make the best use of it. So, what we're going to do again is pull out a word or a concept from a jar of many words and concepts, and we're just going to speak about it within a 4 minute period. So, these words are all related to what some people may call spirituality, and I would like to call just a deepening into a bit to becoming a greater human being, right? Enjoying learning to live fully in this lifetime. So that's to me spirituality. So I'm going to reach in and pull out a word, problem. And the word I pulled out is problem. I'm going to start my timer. I'm going to take a deep breath. Problem. What is a problem? And most of us will judge a problem as something that we experience when life isn't giving us what we assume and expect it should be given us. That's what a problem is. So let's look at that. Life is not giving us what we assume and expect it should be given us in this moment, so we therefore have a problem. We live in a very problematic mindset that says problems are something to be avoided. We look at any time or anything that does not match what we have stored inside us as how it should be. In other words, it shouldn't trigger anything we've stuffed and stored over the years. It shouldn't be unpleasant. It shouldn't be painful. It shouldn't evoke any emotional turmoil in us. If it does, it is a problem. If it makes life hard for this human, and when I say that, I mean this body and this mind that I call me, then it is a problem. So the word problem is a very individual concept that we tend to cling to, right? We almost get so used to having problems that we judge them as being necessary, or not necessary, but a part of our identity, Oh, look what I've got to deal with. Look what I had to deal with before. Look what I have to deal with tomorrow. And we almost get in problem competitions with other humans, don't we? Because it gives them either a superiority type of feeling if I have more problems than you do. We judge problems as acts of, not acts, but a way God is punishing us, or life is punishing us. We have problems, right? We see them as bad, wrong, and shouldn't be. And that is just the way we identify them. What we're really identifying is not a problem, but our reaction to a challenge. And a challenge and a problem are two totally different things, right? A challenge is a test, is something we're given that we can't solve right away or fix right away, right? But it is our human experience to get to fix that, get to solve that, get to experience that challenge so we can grow, so we can learn, so we can help others in the long run. That's a challenge. But we don't use the word challenge very often. We use the word problems when the bank takes our money away, when our house burns down, when our loved one dies, when our children get into trouble. We call it problem. And these are just life events, random life events and challenges that we get to experience. But a problem is very personal. The term problem is very personal, means it's happening to this human, this mind, this body, and we get all focused in the problem. It draws our attention in. It becomes our major focus of attention, and we can't see anything else but the problem and this problematic little me that's dealing with the problem. We don't see how beautiful life is and how wonderful and amazing and how many challenges are there and how good those challenges are there. They don't have to be good, bad, right, wrong, shouldn't be. They just are, as is life. There really is no problem. There's challenges, and there's life events, and there's difficult times, and there's good times. But we don't have to name any of those things as problems. And the sooner we put away the word problem and start looking at it maybe as a challenge and taking away that good, bad, wrong, shouldn't be from it, and just say, wow, what an opportunity I have now to experience life and to grow. That's what we should be doing with problems. Well, anyway, as you can see, time is up. Namaste.